got it.
Oh my God. Wow, what the fuck?
All right, long intro. Oh! Oh, did you catch that first part where I swore and ran off? Hi. A host must be composed, I'll have you know. Welcome to Screams from a Hat. Woo! I'm your host, Jay Sterling. But more importantly, I am joined by a plethora of talent. We have, he just came for the booze, Mark Olson. He sucks at being a vampire, John Bickford. Ghouls just want to have fun, M.A. Dorfler. No costume required, Remy Argentum. Give them pumpkin to talk about, Miss Cat Fenton. If you've got it, haunt it, Dave Brusek. And resting witch face, Marissa Thomas. Remy wasn't the last one. I always stab Remy.
Ouch.
All right. Let's get this party
Days are numbered, Jay.
All right.
Your days are numbered, Jay.
Yeah, probably. Okay. So, set my clipboard down and reach from the hat as we go. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, just a quick introduction here. We've got David Brusek with us. He was in the very first episode with M.A. Dorfler as well. He took something of a hiatus, licked his wounds, and decided to come back. So, welcome back, David. All right. So, game number one is, dramatic pause, switching roles. And this is for Mark and Marissa. And the way this game works is that they're going to enact a scene, and at certain times during the scene, I'm going to tell them to switch. Person A suddenly is person B. You'll get it as it goes on. These two are very good at this game. All right, switching roles. The scene is you're coffin shopping. Now that I think this is similar to something else I did, I think a week ago. Mark, you're the proprietor. You are selling coffins. We're going to start that way. And so, Marissa, you're the customer. Let's start. Let me move my hat. With switching roles. Ladies first.
So I'm looking for a little something to bury somebody in. What do you got?
Well, it all depends on what you want to spend. Over here, I've just got this cardboard box. That'll cost you $5,000. But then I've got this really high-end one made by Ferrari. It has seat belts. It has a engine in it, so you can actually drive the sucker to the funeral home.
All right. You sparked my interest. However, does it have like a water line, an oxygen tank? Just in case somebody's buried alive. Just asking.
That's going to cost extra.
Oh, well, you almost sold me. So back to this cardboard box thing.
Oh, the cardboard box. Okay, well, we can just poke some holes in that if you're looking to have a little bit of air get in there.
Stop. Switch.
We can poke the holes, and then you can actually stick straws in the ground. It's a proven fact. Plastic barely breaks down, and this would actually help the environment by recycling.
Oh, recycling is good. Now, I know that a lot of times people embalm bodies, but, I really don't want this one embalmed. I'd rather have it just go back to the worms and the dirt all on its own.
And we have a vegan route of that where we just pickle them.
Pickled? Oh, that's an interesting concept.
Yes.
Do you remove parts when you pickle them?
Upon request.
All right.
Yeah. I freeze them, and then you take them home, put them in your freezer.
Well, I would really love to have this brain pickled because it was so abnormal that having it pickled and in a jar on my shelf would just be wonderful.
Oh, we don't like jars either. We're all about recycling plastic. So what we do is we stick them in resin and make coasters. Are you against the brain being sliced?
Okay, sliced is fine. And then I can see the texture of the brain.
So I want to see the brain. All right, like let's say like there's a bullet hole, or just asking. I want to be able to see the work. What got him there? Is that possible?
If there's a bullet hole, we have some special resin. We can fill the bullet hole so that if somebody sees the coasters, they don't suspect anything. Do you need that service?
Why would I want to cover the bullet hole?
Well, you never know. The FBI might show up at your door.
No. See, what I save on coffins, I give to the FBI. It's a win-win.
You've got a G-Man in your pocket, huh?
Switch.
You got a little trick in your pocket, huh?
Hey, it's G-Man. I love that G-Man in my pocket. All I got to do is call him, and he's going to take care of it for me.
I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful professional relationship.
Oh, we could make so much money and have so much fun.
And it's been proven coffins are cheaper and better for the environment than cement shoes.
True. And
especially if you're recycling straws, because not only do people get oxygen, you can get a hose and spray water, or just pour Ensure.
Ensure?
Yeah. I mean, it depends on how long you want them alive. What else?
Well, I suppose, yeah. If you're keeping them alive, you might need to give them some nutrients.
We also have the option for an extra $19.95. We can install cameras so you can actually watch people in the coffin, if you're into that.
Can I bury two people in the same coffin?
Stop. Switch.
Wow.
So is there like a couples option?
That's great. We can do a couples thing. But, then we have to talk about the ratings of the couples thing with the camera in the coffin.
The ratings, what do you mean?
Well, I mean, you can do G, PG, R, X, XXX. It's up to you what you want for that entertainment.
I'm not getting them the penthouse. They're not going to have room to do somersaults.
Well,
I just want them to have a spot to lay down.
Well, but if you're going for the camera, you want some action in there, right?
No, not really. I'm going for the screams and the suffering. You don't always have to have sex for that. Just ask my ex.
Okay, NC. We have the Mile High Club, and now we've got the 10
The Mile
Low
Down.
Club.
6 foot under club.
6 feet deep club.
The
What, John?
necromancy.
I said the 6 feet deep club.
6 feet deep. So, I here's a little insight into our show. I have everything typed out, and I'm writing notes. And every time I say switch, I was going to write the letter M, so I know who had the last switch. It was Mark and Marissa.
Couldn't even go 2 letters
Oh
in.
shit! I don't know where I'm at.
You couldn't go 3 letters in.
Keep up the good work, Jay. One job.
That's why I get paid the mediocre bucks.
But you get paid?
Yeah.
They get docked today.
Yeah. I won't tell you what Steve pays me in.
I don't want to know.
Single because you're dancing for it.
He did say you're a bottom.
Game number 2, thank you, is
He's a bear.
3 of a kind. And this is for John, Kat, and Marissa. Now, the way this game works is that they're going to enact a scene normally, and throughout various times during the scene, I'm going to yell out an accent, a movie, a genre, something, and they have to take that scene and blend it into whatever that last statement was that I gave them. Very simple, very easy. They do it at the same time. 3 of a kind. Your scene, my lovely people. You are opening up a brewery. Opening up a brewery. John, Kat, and Marissa. Let's go ahead. We'll lead off with Kat. She hasn't been here for a while. We'll give her the first stab. Take it away.
So I'm thinking all the lines for the different beers should go against this wall over here.
I had an idea for a new beer. What if we take all the beers, make a little line where they all come together, and we make a beer suicide? I don't think anyone else has that.
I'm just thinking we should call the brewery. I think we should call it Bush. Don't know why.
But there already is one. So what if we did BUSSSH?
And pronounce it whoosh.
Bush. Bouche. Bouche means lips in French.
And you drink beer through your lips. This totally makes sense.
Yes, bouche. And it gives it that international flair, even though it tastes like crap.
Okay, stop. On that note, let's do kids' theater.
So if we do this and it tastes like crap, why don't we actually put some crap in it?
No, we can't use the word crap. I have a perfect idea for a logo, boys and girls. It'll make you want to use your mouth. Do we all know where our mouths are?
Line.
I can do this with my mouth.
And after a few beers, that'll get easier. Right, kids?
It does. It makes the poop easier, too.
My mommy still has to wipe me.
All right, you're in a spy movie.
All right, what we need to do, our mission, if we choose to accept it, we need to find out what people's inhibitions are and kill them with beer.
Well, maybe we could put some type of poison in one of the lines.
I like it, but it's not going to be easy. John?
Oh, I'm just the rich owner of the brewery is all, and my white cat.
We may need you to seduce the brewmaster.
Yes, and as a cover, maybe we should call the brewery Bushka.
Are you ready to seduce the bushka, John?
Babushka.
Okay, all right. You're jazz musicians.
Hey, Daddy-O, when do we open this brewery?
Don't know. Don't care. Whatever happens, man.
Let's open up the brewery tomorrow and all that jazz.
I think we need a little more alcohol in these beers.
Yeah.
Loosen the strings.
Yeah. And I think all of our styles are vastly different.
And all those lines are making me a little horny.
Huh.
Okay. Vampires.
I want to drink some beer.
I want to suck it out of the lines.
With our teeth, we are able to do this. But only at night.
I can't get in. I haven't been invited.
Close enough, in scene. That was good.
John for the win.
Okay, all right. Next up. Oh shit! I put my hat on the computer board. Crap. Okay.
I was like zooming through vampire tropes. Rapid
This
fire.
is a game for everybody. Strange news from a hat. So, strange news from a hat. We've only done this twice, I think. This is our second or third time that we've done this.
Yeah.
The way this is going to work is that I'm going to explain the game as our producer just spammed the entire group what everyone's role is. I'm going to host a news show, and I'm going to call on my various cohorts to give me inside information based on the topic. And my topic is the existence of the Great Pumpkin. Sounds fair enough to me, I guess. It's Halloween. So, all right. Everybody seen the chat? You know your roles? Hopefully.
Now I have.
All right, Groovy. I will call on you as we go. And go ahead, Murph. All right. Welcome to the Scenes from a Hat Strange News. We have a special report today. Apparently, there's a topic about the Great Pumpkin. Friend, foe, demon, angel, who knows? I'm going to go right now to traffic with Kat. Kat, is this story breaking any records, any speed laws? What's going on in traffic? How is it affecting?
Well, the traffic is very affected on 169 northbound as this great pumpkin is rolling towards traffic. We've got a semi that just jackknifed because of this rolling pumpkin.
All right. Thank you for that news scoop. Be careful out there, kids. It's just a pumpkin mess. Next up, we have the World Report. Marissa, what is happening in the world? How has this affected the world?
Well, Jay, I'm glad you asked that. Apparently, around the world, everyone seems to be afraid. The U.S. assumes everyone is afraid of this great pumpkin and what these repercussions could be. But around the world, we interviewed various people, and we're not showing those interviews because they all said the same thing. What the hell is a great pumpkin? Back to you, Jay.
Thank you for that news flash. Very important information indeed. Next up, I understand that there's a buzz in the social media. John, are you there? Do you have a report for us?
I am here. I just now got off my phone. My Instagram is blowing up. Photo after photo of great pumpkins. Vast majority of them just are out and out super bogus. I mean, some of them were clearly acorn squash. I mean, it's tough to sort the truth from the fiction because there's just so much information that we're getting. I wish they'd filter some of this crap out.
All right, thank you for that special bulletin. Mark, any historical documents on this? Has this happened before, or is there anything we can learn from for history?
Well, during the Dark Ages, the Great Pumpkin came to be. Now, what happened is one of the farmers in Clontarf, England, had just peed on his pumpkin seed, wondering if it would help anything. Well, it made this pumpkin huge. And that huge pumpkin was then revered as a god in the medieval times. And as history progressed, that pumpkin just grew larger and larger, and the myth grew larger and larger, and then the pumpkin became president of the United States. A giant orange pumpkin. Back to you, Jay.
Thank you for that topic. Apparently some problems grow bigger when you piss on them. So next up, we have the world of Hollywood and celebrities. Miss M.A., do we have any reports? How are the celebrities reacting to all of this?
Yes, I'm here live at the red carpet, and the buzz here is that Tom Cruise is dating the Great Pumpkin. Now, there is some skepticism out there that the Great Pumpkin isn't actually real. But I hear that his ex, Katie Holmes, is quite jealous.
All right. Very important news indeed. I understand that there's something happening related to celebrities. Fashion world. Remy, have you got fashion comments about this?
Yes, I do. And we've got some wonderful options available to you. For one thing, we have this wonderful yellow shirt with that has stripes along the horizontal line, just so that you are able to feel prouder and wider as the Great Pumpkin gets closer. If you don't like that, we would like to give you a security blanket just so that you can hug it while you wait in the pumpkin patch. And if that is not an option, we recommend some World War I headsets right here, and to sit on your doghouse and enjoy the good times to come this Halloween.
All right. Thank you. Very important news indeed. Very important. Now we go to our final special report. David, has this affected Wall Street at all? Is something going on with the stocks? Could you give us a financial report?
Yes. Wall Street, the whole world, stocks are going up. People are making products like this pumpkin pesto. It's big news, big money. Pie business is growing. Pumpkin pie coming around. Let's talk about maybe cutting into that big pumpkin growth. Tom Cruise might have to pay some people off. All I got.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Stay tuned for our 11 o'clock story. People are inventing chapstick for hippos. So
my Instagram is now blowing up with Tom Cruise pictures.
Okay, Pumpkin and Tom Cruise. End of story. End scene. I have to tell myself end scene. All right. Well, that worked out. Yay. Next up, the hat. I need a bigger desk. Actually, I don't. I just need to be more organized. Game 4 is changing lines. Changing lines. Game 4. And this one is for Mark and Remy.
Hey.
And the way this game works is that they're going to enact a scene, which I will read off the card momentarily. And throughout the scene, I'm going to yell change. And whatever that last statement, that last word, that last phrase, sentence, whatever, they have to create something else and state that instead. Very simple, very easy. The scene is...
It's never easy.
He always says that, too.
We're keeping the Halloween theme. The scene is you're setting up a haunted house. You are setting up a haunted house. I'll let you figure out who wants to go first on your own. Changing lines, setting up a haunted house. Take it away.
Did you see what I did to this coffin? You hit this button, and the lid flips open, and the actor can just pop right up, and it's just going to work great.
Yeah, that's wonderful, Mark. Don't you feel it's a little overdone?
Oh, come on. It gives us some extra action that can happen. So that when that vampire pops out and the blood is dripping from its teeth, it's just going to seem more realistic. It can scare the crap out of even it'll scare the crap out of some like football player, I bet.
Yeah, but couldn't we try something other than vampires coming out of coffins? Maybe like, I don't know, a zombie, maybe.
Change.
Could we try something else besides vampires coming out of coffins? I mean, how about your mother-in-law?
Change.
Couldn't we try something else besides vampires coming out of coffins? Maybe something like, I don't know, the flying butts.
Change.
I don't know. Couldn't we try something other than vampires coming out of the coffins? I'm thinking maybe Jay Sterling when he doesn't have his coffee in the morning.
Ooh. Go ahead.
Well, you know, this coffin, as it opens, can really be anybody. So it could be my mother-in-law, her butt, and Jay Sterling as well. And they could come out of the coffin together.
I like that idea. I do. Why don't we put a pin in that and go over to the next room over? Because I have this wonderful idea where we just hang someone from the ceiling from a harness and make it look like when they swing across, they just hung themselves right as people walk in.
Oh, I've done that. And I was hanged 13 times.
Change.
The only time I was ever accused of being hung.
Change.
The only time that the women even looked at me was when I was sweep back and forth above the stage.
Change.
The only time the women looked at me, and then there was this one guy, one of the dancers in the cast. He was kind of looking at me funny too.
Well, I'm sure you are a well-hunged man.
That's what they were saying. At least the woman playing my wife said that was the only time I'd ever been hung. So, anyway, let's go to the next room. I think in this room, we need to have a water torture scene going on, okay?
Water torture?
Yeah, except instead of water, I want to drip vodka on the person's forehead.
Change.
I want to drip cat urine on the person's
Change.
forehead. I want to drip just snowflakes. Tons and tons of snowflakes.
Change.
I want to drip motor oil. It's just going to be all greasy. I want to drip cooking oil.
Cooking oil?
Yeah.
That would be really interesting. I have to bring up one concern, though. What about the fire department? If they find out that we're using cooking oil, they could be up in a real big scare about it.
See, we're not going to light it on fire or anything. What we're going to have is we're going to have a whole bunch of husky dogs, and we're going to have them licking the cooking oil off of the person's head. So not only is it drip torture, it's lick torture.
My goodness. That could be really interesting. Do you think Emma would give us her dog?
Change.
That could be really interesting. Do you plan on pulling the dogs with the sled?
Change.
That could be really interesting. Do we have the igloo for it?
Change.
That could be really interesting. Can you squeeze the grease out of Jay Sterling's hair in order to get enough cooking oil?
Thank you. End scene. You piece of... Oh, sorry. All right. Yay.
I told you your days were numbered.
He kept on changing me. I was like, I'm giving A material here. Okay, fine.
It's all fun and games here, ladies and gentlemen. We all love each other, which is why we all conceal and carry permits. Okay. Game number 5. Game number 5. 2-line vocabulary. This is a fun, fast, friendly game that will contain Miss M.A. Dorfler, Miss Kat Fenton, and Mr. David Brusek. The way this game works is that M.A. is going to dictate the scene, flow the scene along. She is free to use whatever language, hopefully not, she can just talk normal, let's put it that way. And the reason why it's called 2-line vocabulary is that our producer is sending Miss Kat and Mr. David one question and one statement. That is all they're allowed to say. And MA has to try to direct the scene with only that for an input. Now, the scene is they are building zombies. And Kat, do you have your question and statement?
Ew.
All righty. And would you mind telling me your question, please?
Should I be taking notes?
And what is your statement?
This could be serious.
There you go. Groovy. David, your statement, please.
Is that edible?
Well, that's a question. That edible is actually a question, but
that sounds fun.
I realized I didn't put it in order. Sorry. Yes. Your statement is that sounds fun. And your question is, everybody knows.
Is that edible?
Right. Now that we're all on the same page. All right. 2-line vocabulary. MA, your crack team of Kat and David, you're building zombies. Take it away.
So the first thing that you need is a body.
Ooh, this could be serious.
Yeah, this is very serious. It's serious work. I take it very seriously. So I think everybody else should too. So so when you have your dead body,
is that edible?
Well, those are part of the zombie brain-ish.
Should I be taking notes?
Yes, you definitely should.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, you need to remember all of this stuff because it is a very complicated process. Now, when you take the dead body, you need to have the rotting skin. Okay.
Is that edible?
Only to other zombies, really. I mean, so the rotting skin should go anywhere that you can find room on the body. Okay.
It could be serious.
That sounds
it's very
fun.
serious. And that, so you attach the rotting skin and then you need to make sure that they have the instinct to eat brains.
Is
Should I be
that
taking notes?
edible?
That's not edible. And yes, you should take notes. So now, the brain eating instinct comes from this brain right here. And we have a name for this. This is called abnormal. So you need to have at least part of this.
Is that edible?
Only to other zombies. I mean, really, you need to pay attention because I really hate repeating myself. So,
It's serious.
yes, it's very, very serious because if you don't use the abnormal brain, then they're not going to have that brain eating instinct. And that is really the main thing about zombies is that they love to eat brains.
That sounds fun.
Should I be taking notes?
Okay, do you need a pen and paper or just forget it? So the next thing that you need to do is you need to reanimate your body. So the way that we do this, and Dr. Frankenstein,
That sounds fun. Mm-hmm.
Dr. Frankenstein perfected this, and it requires a lightning storm.
Ooh, this could be serious.
Yes. So I'm bringing in a witch who can.
Is that edible?
No, the witch is not edible. Her house is. Her house is made of candy, but the witch.
That sounds fun. Mm-hmm.
Yes, the witch can conjure a lightning storm, which is really fun. That's the most fun part about this is to reanimate the body with the lightning storm.
Should I be taking notes?
Edible?
The lightning storm is not edible. And yes, please take notes because I don't want you to forget anything. Because if you don't do this correctly, then you're going to have zombies on your hands that just, well, they're not real zombies. I mean, they're just reanimated.
Is that edible?
Do you eat bodies? Do you eat brains? Are you a zombie?
Should I be taking
Okay,
notes?
and seeing the answer to that question will show up later. And I did take a note. We have zombie bling and witches are edible. So that works for me.
Nice job, Emily.
So,
Good job, Emily.
then very well. The next scene is the scariest scene of the show. When you're performing any live online performance shows, there might be a technical issue, and if it's going to happen, it's going to happen now. We're going to play, Emma already knows what I'm going to say. We're going to play Let's Make a Date.
Yep.
John is going to be the contestant.
Oh no.
And every single time we've done this, our producer's computer crashed. So
John, as the person, the contestant, yes.
John ever find
I'm coming for you, Steve.
And John has asked me, please let me try again. We're going to do it.
Oh,
So,
God.
This is game 6
Make
or
or
7.
break. Make or break.
This is game 6 or 7. So if we crash, we'll come right back for the quickies. All right. So this is Let's Make a Date. John is the contestant, and he's going to choose from the Bachelorette of Miss Not There, M.A. Dorfler, Mr. Remy Argentum, and Mr. David Brusack. You should all be receiving your quirks from Murph. Did you get them, Remy?
Yep.
David?
Mm-hmm.
M.A., did you get your, you clearly you got your, okay. Okay. Oh, geez. John, are you ready?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
He's going to end his life of Halloween loneliness with these fine bachelors and bachelorettes. Take it away.
Oh, yes. It has been a long time. Anyway, so here I am. Bachelor at number 1. Can you please tell me of a time when you really saw things clearly?
Oh, I see them clearly now. Oh, in my home of New Orleans, there's a cloud. Wait, the cloud is clearing. And I see. You don't have love in your future. I'm sorry.
Oh. Please take my money. Sorry. Contestant number 2. If this were to work out between us, whose house would we move into?
With the way things are going, probably the doghouse. Oh, man. Do you know how hard it is to do this every single month? Oh, my goodness. The hair just doesn't want to come out. It's like having the world's worst ingrown hair all over your body. Man, I'll be glad when the moon is down.
Oh, that truly does sound excruciatingly frightening and painful. I'm sorry. But I do have to move on. So contestant number 3, if you were a piece of fruit, what would you be?
Yes, fruit. I added a little fruit in this little noggin. Come on, buddy. Come on. They're coming. Come on, wake up. Come on. You hear that? They have pitchforks. Come on. Pineapples. Yeah, pineapples and mush and leave. Leave.
Oh,
Wait a second.
I wish you a lot of luck in whatever that was. But I'm going to continue to ask questions. Back to you, contestant number 1.
Yes.
I'm really having a hard time with finances lately. Do you think that's a problem?
Who do you want me to curse? I have the doll right here. Who do you want me to curse?
Well, let's see. I think maybe contestant number 2 is already cursed, but and I don't really know. Maybe my mama.
Well, then you stick a pin into the doll.
Is placement important?
Yes. Wherever you stick the pin is where they will feel pain.
Oh, well, then I won't go for the heart. Anyway, contestant number 2.
Yeah.
Where, hold on, where would you like to go on a first date? That's, I was wondering where I was going with that.
Well, I don't mind anywhere's nice. Just let's not go antiquing for anything silver. The teeth. The teeth. Oh. It's always painful.
Oh. Yeah. Maybe you need Xanax or something. I don't know. But contestant number 3, do you prefer coffee or tea?
Wait. Yes, it's alive! It's alive! Yes! Yes, it's alive! It's no. No?
Okay, John. Think you got him, or you want another round with anyone?
I think I'm pretty much got him. David's a little bit harder than the others, but I think,
Okay. That's
MA
number one.
MA is a mystic or a shaman, witch doctor.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
Voodoo priestess.
Yeah, voodoo priestess.
I was gonna say Miss Cleo.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Voodoo doll.
Remy, I'm sorry about your hair. I didn't realize. While you were doing that, I thought, geez, you spent all that time. All right, John, Bachelor number 2.
It's possible that he's like a werewolf in transformation.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because he started out with just like a little bit there, and then the next one he was like full on. So I was like, okay,
Yep.
There's a ramp.
And for David,
Dr. Frankenstein.
he was the doctor. Yep.
What? Yeah.
He was the doctor.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. The pitchfork was a brilliant clue.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
All right. I got enough notes on that.
Because I was just going with like mad scientist kind of general, and then he honed it in for me.
Right. We made it. John, you made it fast. There were no computer crashes. We didn't lag out, anything like that. And
That's
means
going right in my Twitter.
your Instagram's already blown to hell.
Yeah, I know.
We're, the quickies.
Tom Cruise.
All right, we're going to do the quickies. This is a game for everybody. I will pull these items, these phrases out of the hat, and we'll see how clever they are. Number 1. Finish the sentence. If at first you don't succeed, Miss M.A.
C4.
John.
Fry a hen.
David.
Take a poop.
Remy.
Add more beer.
Marissa.
Just keep looking for Trent.
Mr. John.
Just give up.
Oh. Mark.
I got crabs.
Marissa.
Get a cat.
Or
David.
Your coffee and get pulled over.
Ooh. Ouch. That's a private joke. Cat.
It's the neighbor's cat.
Remy, I believe.
Kick life in the balls, grab the kumquat, and head for the field goal.
John, I think.
Do improv.
That was going to be my next one.
Yes, Marissa, spare us, please.
I gotta do it. Vote for yourself for Scenes from a Hat Sunday morning.
Miss Cat.
Do Steve's job.
That was mine. Of course, you don't succeed. Blame Murph. All right. I believe Remy was next.
Run for president.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think John.
Oh, God, I forgot it. Dang it.
Mark.
Line?
Oh, that was apropos. All right, John, before you forget.
Film in Minnesota.
Ooh.
This is supposed to be comedy. You hurting us. Yes, David.
Lick catnip.
Catnip. All right, one more. Remy.
Suck seeds.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said suck seeds.
Succeed.
Is it
Ah. get it first. You don't. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I need that drum roll keyboard sound.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that was quick.
Bad things to donate to charity. Bad things to donate to charity. Whoa, Kat's hand went up like a bullet. Miss Fenton.
Used underwear.
John.
My brain.
David.
You want my nipple? I have two.
I want you looking for my buzzer. Miss M.A.
Well, sure, the dildo is used.
What? Oh, I'll have to rewind. I didn't hear that. I'm going to pretend. Okay. Mark.
Your used speeding tickets.
Gosh. Ow. John.
He's nuts.
Well, we didn't say used. Remy.
This faulty J. Sterling doll. Are we on the? Are we on the air? Oh shoot!
Can't believe I did that.
No, it's oh shit. Oh shit is what he said.
That's why it's faulty.
Oh.
If you're through, Marissa is patiently waiting. Marissa.
John's porn subscription logins. That 80s shit is furry.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
this is going to go for a while. David.
I got some poopy diapers. You want them?
M.A.
My ex-boyfriend.
Ooh.
Just shoot him.
Miss Cat.
Roadkill.
Yeah. Good. John.
An 92 Ford Pinto. I don't know what I'm saying.
Remy.
Can I interest you in John Bickford's fridge? It has Mark's crabs in it.
David.
Well, on a field trip, I have some kids. Here you go.
Mr. Bickford.
A 72 Ford Pinto.
Boom. Miss Marissa.
Remy's freezer. Jay.
Used audition tapes for Scenes from a Hat.
VHS.
I believe Miss M.A. was next.
69 Ford Gremlin.
Fine, don't rewind.
The pretty green one?
Yeah.
All right, couple more. Mr. Bickford.
Mark's crabs.
He donates that all the time.
Mr. Mark.
Those Super 8 tapes from you and your wife.
Remy.
Can I interest you in this VHS tape that has the girl with the ring in the background? You know.
All right, one more. John.
Anything on Betamax.
Good one. Okay. Oh, I like where this could go.
Uh-oh.
If movie characters were president or any government official, if it were movie characters that held government offices. Remy?
My dearest Jessica, let me count the ways that I love you. With one little secret, with two little secrets, three little secrets. Woo!
John?
Oh, you think I'm funny? You think I'm a clown? Well, I kind of am, and that's why I'm running.
Kat, I think?
I'll be back.
Miss M.A.?
President. President is what I would like to be today.
Yes.
Miss Marissa?
I got into the presidential election. What? Like it's hard?
Mr. Mark?
I don't think that the word means what you think it means.
Mr. David?
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, vote for me. I'm gonna get a little more cowbell.
John?
I forgot.
I got one.
Jay.
Oh,
Jay.
Come to the White House on the day of my daughter's birthday. Holy shit, we got everybody's hands up. Marissa, I think, was next.
The results are in. Iceberg right ahead. But I'll never let go. I'll never let go.
All right, before John forgets, John.
you want the truth? You can't handle the truth.
MA, I think.
Hey, yo, Adrian will be my first lady.
Remy?
I would like a van in every garage and 3 stooky stacks in every pot.
David? We're going to be turned to beer. I think Kat was next.
Oh, my dress. I'd like to be your first lady, Mr. President.
Mark? I hope we're still recording, Murph. If you didn't, I'm going to kill you. John?
Save the economy, I will.
Remy?
My health is not in question.
I think David...
I have altered the deal. Pray I don't alter more.
David?
I wasn't into Yoda, but I'll change it. Oh, damn it, Bobby. You put that ballot down. Oh, I love my propane. Vote for me.
Oh, God.
I believe Marissa was next. Marissa?
You didn't win, and everything you touch turns to ice. Let it go. Let it go.
Miss Fenton?
See, the way I look at it this way is we could get through the White House with through that window, and you could be my Bond girl.
David? I got one.
Vote for me and my Venom. Vote for Venom. No, vote for me. Vote for Venom.
Yes.
Clever. All right, we got a couple more here. Remy?
Sorry. Come back to me in a second. I lost it. Sorry.
Jay, you had one?
Jay?
Okay. Whack, whack, whack. It's veto time.
Here's Donnie.
Yeah, he doesn't need a carry. Just Jack Nicholson for president. Wow, we got some stuff going on. What the heck? Let's just keep going. Miss Marissa.
You voted for me. Now you got to ask yourself, do you feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
All right, before Remy forgets.
Let me tell you how we'll have this done. They stick a knife on you, you pull a gun on them. They send one of yours to the hospital, you send one of yours to the morgue. That's the Washington, D.C. way.
Ouch. David?
Ho, ho, ho. Merry President.
John? I got one.
Hey?
Jay?
Oh, and a veto for you and a veto for you. Everybody gets a veto. Okay.
Everybody gets a pardon. Pardon for you, a pardon for you.
A vote for you. Yeah. I keep thinking every time it's always veto for me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe because it sounds Italian. Veto.
Veto.
Difficult things to sell door to door. difficult things to sell door to door. Mr. Olson.
Would you like to buy some crabs?
I should stop this now. I believe Kat was next.
And I've got size small cheekies that I've only worn once.
John?
Difficult things.
I've got a huge selection of refrigerators.
Mr. David?
Good evening, madam. Sir, would you like a stapler?
Marissa, yes.
And this lovely string of garlic will not only keep vampires away, but all of your friends and family, so they won't notice if it matches your purse or your shoes.
Remy?
I've got the 2-for-1 sale on coffins. His and hers. What do you think?
John?
Yeah, hello, I'm selling doors.
Miss M.A.?
Yeah, I've got this 69 gremlin out here.
David?
Hey, laddie, I believe you want this. My no?
Remy?
Magua not for sale. Magua not for sale.
Miss Cat?
I've got a black cat here. I got more in the trunk.
Marissa?
John's Tinder password? We can't give it away.
Ouch!
Oh, my goodness. David?
I found this rock on your lawn. I'll sell it.
All right, this one comes from our producer. Can I interest you in a zombie? We've got the standard model here, and we've got the deluxe over here.
Does it come in red?
Yeah. No Star Trek. I don't know who was next. Remy.
Can I interest you in a slightly used mustache once worn by Jay Sterling?
I should have skipped you. Mark.
Would you like to buy this used toenail clipper?
Oh. Mr. Bickford?
I have some milk or some lemonade, but, around the back, there's something else.
Okay. Kat?
I've got a glove box full of John Bickford speeding tickets.
We could do an entire episode just on quickies. M.A.?
So I've been saving my toenail clippings for like 5 years.
David?
Forgive me, but okay. You want my taxes? Okay.
Taxes.
Want it?
Miss M.A.? No, Marissa.
Scenes from a Hat t-shirts. Gear. 2-for-1s, 3-for-1s, 3-for-1s. We'll pay you.
Oh, good. Oh, stop. I'm going to have to pee. Remy?
So, I've been saving myself. So, how much?
I believe.
Is there a half-off coupon?
Oh, there's a Groupon.
Is there a Groupon?
John?
Yeah, I'd like to sell some Beanie Babies. Beanie Babies.
I got a story behind that offline. Mark?
Anybody want a peanut?
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, I will. I'll take it.
All right. Okay, we got a couple more. Miss Marissa?
I have a stack of Trump 2020 postcards. The recycling center won't take them.
Miss Cat?
Today only, I've got a special deal for you. Steve's one job.
All right. Oh, crap. 3 more. Remy?
Hey, don't worry. Life is easy. And I'm not selling anything.
David?
All state. You need it?
John?
Yeah, I've got a lot of political candidates. They're going cheap.
They are cheap. All right, last one. MA.
I have some swampland in Florida.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Bravo,
Good
bravo.
ending.
Classic.
This one,
Drain that swamp.
oh, I was in a mood on this. Things you can say about Halloween and the general election. Things you can say about Halloween and the general election. Let's try not to get too nasty. I believe Kat was first.
Spooky.
Yep. Marissa.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Mr. David.
Bloody murder.
Ooh.
John.
I just can't wait till it's over.
Yeah. Remy.
They never look the same after they take off their sexy outfits.
Ouch. Kat.
Which one should we pick?
Clever. Good. I believe Marissa was next.
It's like they're only out to get our brains.
David.
Do you have any garlic to, get the vampire away?
John, did you have one?
Nah.
Okay. Mark.
When are they going to take off all those damn costumes?
Marissa.
Slime everywhere.
That was a winner. Yeah. All right. Let's do a couple more. Miss Fenton.
This election could be very smashing.
MA. Okay. David.
Is that candy safe to eat?
Remy.
So you got your pumpkin, you got your ghost, you got your clown. Yeah, this is a tough pick this year.
Okay, good. Last one. John Bickford.
Nobody really wins.
This is supposed to be comedy. Okay.
Laughing
Next one.
through pain.
Since Miss Cat has returned. Bad times to take a shot. And I know what's going to be said.
He said COVID.
I believe John was next.
Oh, you have cancer. Ooh.
Oh! I believe Mark.
There are no bad times to take a shot.
Excellent. Miss Marissa.
Before you literally speed off to go get your coffee.
Ooh.
4. I expected it within the first 5 for certain. David.
So you're here for your prostate exam.
I believe John was next.
Yes, officer, I know why I was pulled over.
I was just going to go there, John.
You want some? I believe Kat was up. Kat.
Let's talk about my daughter.
Remy, you were next.
Posting scenes from a hat.
Mark.
I do.
Oh. Happy anniversary. David.
Need my cowbell. Yeah.
MA, I believe, was next.
Today we lay to rest the dearly departed.
John?
Oh my God, I'm pregnant.
Oh.
Miss Cat?
He's dead.
All right, one more. Marissa.
Sorry, John, I'm on a roll. John Bickford. I think I'll swipe right.
Take a couple more.
Before deciding or after?
Okay. Oh.
Jay.
Producer has
Hi, I'm Steve Murphy, and I'm an alcoholic.
That's more than a shot, Steve.
Yeah.
That's how
Got to deal with all of us. Do you blame him?
That's how our producer does his job. You see, we have all these pretty backgrounds, and we can still see him on screen in a T-shirt, just pounding them down.
Cheers,
Stir that
Steve.
coffee.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's
that was-
not a shot, Steve. That's a stein.
All right. There's
gonna
take
do
a
a
shot and then
coffee
take
with
a
a
shot
shot.
at someone. So enough. We're moving on. All right. I've got embarrassing times to use the bathroom. We can skip this if you like. Embarrassing times. Oh no, Remy's got his hand up right away. Oh, good.
Oh, wait. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec.
You got me. All right. I believe Kat was next.
Come on, let's go do a quickie. Hurry up.
John.
My fellow Americans.
Mark.
Jeez, Remy, now I gotta go.
M.A.
Welcome to Scenes from a Hat Online.
David.
Oh, don't watch.
Watch. John.
Dang it, I forgot to put on my Depends.
Kat.
I'm gonna go and get rid of this peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Let's go with Marissa, please.
We're filming from the waist up, right?
Mark.
Yes, officer. I know you pulled me over for a speeding ticket.
But there's a reason. David.
We'll put this plane in autopilot and
Ooh.
Remy.
No, I really got to get rid of that gopher, you know. Ooh. Now I got another gopher to deal with.
M.A.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today.
I believe Marissa was up next.
Murph, does this pass the color test?
For those of you who don't know, we're not using a green screen. We all have yellow beige backgrounds. I believe John was next.
Okay, kids, it's time for your swimming lesson.
David.
Loader.
I'm here for my driver lessons.
Kat.
I didn't eat any corn.
Marissa.
I'm here for my prostate exam.
John.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the tank.
Remy.
Yeah, don't worry. I just have to go through customs. It shouldn't take too long.
All right, David.
Oh, little Billy. Have you been a good little boy?
And this time Santa what's on their lap.
Santa's got something in his bag.
Yeah, he's got a little extra gift for you.
Hey, good morning, class. Today we're going to read a book, but first, we got one more. One more.
blank.
All right.
Okay.
This is our last quickie of the morning. And it is, dramatic pause. Okay. Things you don't want to hear during a science experiment. Things you don't want to hear during a science experiment. I believe first up was Mr. Bickford.
Oh, shit, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Remy.
Okay, everybody, take a shot and let's do this.
Kat.
Oops.
That was
MA?
mine. That was mine.
Oh, she did. Oh, okay. Mark. Take cover. Remy.
Don't worry, the experiment's cause for error is next to nil.
MA.
You don't need a gas mask. The noxious fumes will clear out in a minute.
John.
Okay, so now does everybody have your affairs in order? Just
Good one. David.
So this is a condom, boys. Oh, wrong class. I'm sorry.
Kat.
Of course you can drink it. Go ahead. You go first.
Mark.
This pickled brain is rather tasty.
Remy.
Okay, guys, sit down. I'm only 3 days away from retirement. Let's do this.
How come there's no bathrooms in the laboratory?
I just need a beaker.
Next, yeah, you can drink it. Next up, I believe, was John.
yeah, so here, I have all of the results right here in my freezer.
Oh, God.
Miss M.A.
Well, sure, you can mix bleach and ammonia.
Remy.
All right, we're going to do the experiment right now. Who wants to stick their dick in the beehive?
Ready.
Help. Marissa.
I'm a little scarred from that. So how did every coffee taste? Did we taste anything funny?
Oh, crap. John.
Oh, yeah, I got a $2 million grant to mix oil and water.
David.
Children, everybody have their can of beans because today we're going to learn about gas.
Mark.
Today is my last day, and so our experiment is everybody have a shot.
M.A.
When in doubt, C4.
Kat.
All right. John, Mark, M.A., David, Marissa, Jay, and Remy. You each have a cloth soaked with chlorophyll. So just put it over your face and let's wait about 10 minutes. And
Chloroform.
Chloroform. Chlorophyll is what we use for plants.
chloroform.
That's all right. It's all good.
It's
We
okay.
knew what she
I don't
meant.
mind huffing chlorophyll.
Okay, Mr. Smartass. Remy, you're next.
Now, you made sure the creature's chains were properly fastened. Yes? Good. Okay, let's go.
Marissa, did he just steal yours?
No, I just had a couple. David inspired me, but all right, everyone, it's time to eat our Tide Pods.
David, I believe, is up.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we've been dissecting this frog for the week. I have some oil boiling. We're gonna eat the legs now, boys and girls.
John.
Yeah, so I'm going to get a bunch of people and I'm going to put them on a stage. And I'm just going to give them one suggestion.
Did that one guy talk? Jeepers. I don't know. MA, I think.
Today we're going to learn about the Crucio curse.
Notice.
What that is?
It's a Harry Potter reference.
Oh, good Lord.
Sorry. Remy.
Okay, welcome to your first day at the Umbrella Corporation.
Marissa.
All right, class. Today we're going to learn anatomy. This is Mark. Mark is about to have a colonoscopy. But before they start, those are called crabs. We're covering that on Thursday.
I don't know if it was David or John. Let's go with David.
Remy, put your phone away. You're making me angry. I don't like being angry.
All right, John.
Oh, no, the cadavers aren't supposed to move.
Right. I believe Mark was next.
All right, everybody outside. We're going to see what happens when you eat the yellow snow.
Bad time to go to the bathroom. Marissa, I think.
But officer, what if I go this fast? Or this fast? Or this fast?
Remy.
Nice to meet you. I'm Bruce Banner. I'm going to be heading this experiment. Any problems? Anything?
Anger management. All right, a couple more. We're close to an hour and a half. David.
Talk about science. Because I'm C-squaring. Woo!
John.
Okay, it's not going to work if everybody doesn't drink the Kool-Aid.
On that.
Thank you.
Wow.
Alrighty then.
That got dark.
All right.
Really fast.
Yeah. Who are all you people? Thank you, one and all, for attending another episode of Seeds from a Hat, or our episode today is called Screams from a Hat. I'm your host, Jay Sterling. But more importantly, I've been joined by Mr. Mark Olson.
Jesu Dominum, bona eis requiem.
Mr. John Bickford. Miss M.A. Dorfler. Mr. Remy Argentum. Miss Kat Fenton. Mr. David Brusek. And Miss Marissa Thomas. From all of us, along with our redoubtable host, Steve, if something can go wrong, it will. Murphy's Law. We wish you a fond rest of the weekend, and we will be back on the Thursday before Halloween with associated laughs for everyone. So have a spooktacular week, and remember, laugh at something before it laughs at you. Good night, everybody. Have a good day.